Alright, we back on. The video cut off, but this is gonna be a part two. The great, we seen that banner of the sons of God. Sorrow filled the hearts of the sons of light, who watched from above as the blood of those who they had instructed in love and forgiveness was shed, claiming the authority of the secret names and images. Human beings schemed and plotted terrible intrigues. The darkness was deceptive, claiming to act on behalf of heaven. What we see right now with these nations that are in power. The bloody harvest was on as those who blindly trusted in the darkness were plunged into the gloom of ignorance. Yet another wave of light, now with even greater force, hit right at the root of the darkness foundation, exposing the human situation in all its horror. What you think the elect are doing right now? That 144,000 are the Most High's special forces. They can decipher any and discern any truth from any lie. They know how to cross-examine all the books that they come in contact with, and they can make it all make sense without their own biased opinion, but through the power of the Almighty El Shaddai. The root of the darkness foundation, exposing the human situation in all its horror. They know how the system works. They know how the beasts work, so they're exposing it and bringing it to a naught. Many had been blinded by the bright light and could no longer take notice of the false brilliance of earthly treasures. The material world, with its innumerable, perishable trinkets, no longer held any attraction, losing sight of earthly things. The eye opened up to the heavenly realm, that third eye, which is Kether, the boundless space of imperishable beauty, brimming with countless treasures, each with its own special charm. Each one of those 12 tribes, those 12 gemstones, those 12 birthstones, those 12 zodiacs, and all of them belonging to man, thus perish another cell of matter, Gorgum, being transformed into the marvelous light of illumination. The beast had finally lost her last number and dissolved into the fire of the soul of born again man. Thus the beast ultimately perished, but only after giving birth to the new man who, casting off his human skin, would ascend as a shining spirit, stand beside the sons of God, become like angelic. The gods had witnessed everything that was taking place in the world. With their ability to behold multiple images simultaneously, they succeeded in perceiving everything that was occurring in all the layers of the earth, starting from her bowels right up to the innumerable spheres which stretch into the infinite ocean of eternity. Humanity was uniting under the banner of light. It was resonating with the fires of the heart, but among them the servants of darkness were darting to and fro more furiously than ever, hunting. So remember in the book of Revelation, it said it's going to be an hour of temptation where these spirits were going to be running to and fro, just like it says in the book of Iob, which is Job. And the devil asked why he couldn't go after Job because he was protected, but God said try him. And when he answered the Most High, he said, I've been wandering to and fro. If you read in the Keys of Solomon, it talks about these spirits that go to and fro, up and down, side to side, seeking who they can destroy and devour. For those had maintained their spiteful stoniness of heart, but those who had arisen from the ashes and were already ascending to the radiant stairs of the stars. Above them shone more powerful spirits, taking on the appearance of a singular solar luminary. And when you look at, that's why I love the stars so much. I was born on a Wednesday, the day that the stars and the heavens and the celestial bodies were created. So I'm connected to them. I was born on all 9 alignment. 9, 19, 90. At 9 o'clock, 9 ethers, as well as the 6 ethers. And 9 is the number of completion. And I'm a supplementer and preserver by my namesake. It was already written before my birth that it was going to happen, and it's happening. Hallelujah, and I'm so thankful. He said, above them shone more powerful spirits, taking on the appearance of a singular solar luminary, and their number was increasing constantly. The gods had never known doubt and believed firmly in humanity. It was with new confidence that they now began to turn the high wheels of eternity. That is stanza 6 out of the book of secret wisdom. This is going to be part 2 because part 1 of this video is cut off. Now let's say a quick prayer as we go out. I'm going to say a special prayer. Sator, Aripo, Apo, Rotas, Aya, 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 Anam, Aya, 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 Keva, Chokma, Bena, Gedula, Jebra, Tiferet, Netzaz, Ha, Yesad, Makuf, Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, be ye all present in my aid, and for whatsoever I shall desire to obtain. Baruch be to those that watch this with a sincere heart. Bless their souls, expand their consciousness, make them more alert and more aware. Take the veil of darkness from upon them, clear their paths, guide them to living waters and rivers of milk and honey and purity. Lift their souls. Allow the frequency of love to come through this video and touch anybody that watches it, that is of light and had the seed of light in them. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Ah, me, ta, salat.